Hey guys, what's up? It's Anna and welcome to my world. For today's video we have another big crystal haul, of course. So excited for this. Cannot wait to sit down and just talk some crystals. I have tons of new crystals here to show you guys that I just recently got in from my supplier, and I'm so excited to show you. So if you want to see a bunch of new beautiful crystals, then make sure to subscribe to my channel before you leave and hit that bell notification so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. And with that being said, let's go ahead and hop right on in. Alright, so the first ones that I really want to show you guys are ones that I am literally so excited for, because I don't know if you guys have realized this about me yet, or especially if you follow me on other forms of social media, but I like to associate different crystals the way they look with like different things in the world. Like all crystals kind of they just all remind me of something basically. And these specific crystals scream spooky season, haunted house, the black kind of beautiful gothic era vibes, Edgar Allan Poe, and that is black network stone. And I have 4 of them here for this update. Of course, I do want to mention the crystals that I'm showing right now are crystals that are actually going to be available in my shop right now when you're watching this. And my crystal store is www.roseandquartz.bigcartel.com, and of course it will be on screen. Let me go ahead and show you the first one. Also makes me think spider webs. So like oops. Sorry guys, my camera just kind of yeeted and kind of tipped over. Here's the first one. It's so cool. So like all of the scratchy look, I don't know why, not really scratches, but the lines kind of like branches on a tree, but they also remind me of a spider web. Super spooky season vibe, super dark and spooky season vibes. Makes me think of a black big Victorian house, a haunted house, haunted mansion kind of vibe. Makes me think of Edgar Allan Poe and the Raven, and just honestly a lot of his works. But to me, I just see Edgar Allan Poe, or my favorite old classic novel, Dracula by Bram Stoker. Makes me think of that. So here's one of them that will be available. Super cute, super cool. Here's another one. This one has a lighter gray base with more kind of spread out lines. Oh my gosh, and you know what this one reminds me of? Okay, picture this. Werewolves. Okay, look, it's a really dark spooky night. You're in a haunted graveyard in like October near Halloween, and you look up. This right here reminds me of a full moon with branches of a tree in the gray, like a dark, like a smoky, like a fog kind of thing. Do you see that? Full moon, the shadow of the branches. Ugh, I love it. I'm so excited for spooky season, y'all. I tell ya, I'm a Virgo. My birthday is in September, and I love September and October. It's my favorite time of year. It just is. Okay, the next one is this one right here. And if I look at the viewfinder, I'm sorry. I'm honestly just trying to make sure that these guys are in focus. So this one, it has a lot of compacted like lines on the back, but then you move it to this side and it's lighter, but super cool. I love it. These are just so cool. Okay, and then the last one, this one is really cool because the lines are kind of, there's like, I guess you could say more sparse, but they're kind of thicker. There we go. I think it's in good focus now. Super pretty. That black is really prominent. All right, and that is all of the black network stone. So I have 4 of these to choose from. Super cool. And next I want to show you some double points. So I recently had some double points of obsidian in my shop, and I rarely even get to find and get double points, so it's always an excitement when I get them. So I have 3 available, and they are Lapis Lazuli. So I got 3 lapis double points available. Lapis is really cool. It's like a really kind of bright cobalt blue, and it has pyrite. So pyrite is all in these crystals. I love any kind of crystal that has pyrite in it. I've said it so many times. I'm definitely sure you guys know by now. Here's the smallest one. This one's got a lot of that light whitish gray in it, and kind of like the more striped look. So yeah, super cute. This one's a chunky guy for sure. And then here is the other one. This one's more slender and it's got kind of more thick stripes. And a lot of that beautiful pyrite. And it's a double point, and I just love double points. Towers and double points are probably like my favorite, I guess. But you don't really see, or I don't really see a whole lot of double points. But anyway, that is the 3 Lapis Lazuli double points that will be in my shop. Okay, so next I only have one of these, but it's really pretty, and this is peach calcite. So it's a really beautiful baby peach color, and it has like you can see the lines in person. I don't know how well they're going to show up on camera. I'll probably have to do an overlay, but really pretty lines and kind of a flowered look at the bottom. It's not flower agate, but this is peach calcite like I said, but it still has those like plumes, I guess, at the bottom there. Kind of could be like a cloud, I don't know, but it's just a really soft, pretty peach color. Super pretty crystal all around, and I do just have one of these, but it's really pretty. I love the baby peach vibes. Okay, you guys, and next I have 2 really beautiful towers that are a type of fluorite, but they're not the regular fluorite that you see the most, like the really common fluorite. This is violet fluorite, and it has more of a milkier, opaque look to it. That is definitely different than your regular, like more common purple and green fluorite, or just green, or just purple kind of situation. And this one is really tall, and it is full of druzy, and it's just so lovely. It has sparkle all around it. This is a tall tower, if you can kind of see how tall it is compared to my face. But it's beautiful. I'm gonna do an overlay so you can get to like really see the druzy and like the cavities that are in it, the rough spots. This one is amazing. Like the way it is just formed, the crystallizations in it, so gorgeous. So we have this one that's tall. It's got a lot of that white pattern there on that side. Super lovely. And then we have a mini version of that one, and it's a lot smaller, but it also has the rough cavities in it, a lot of white. Sorry guys, my battery died, I'm so sorry. But has a lot of white here, a lot of white and purple with a bunch of sparkle. This one has, just like the other one, sparkle all throughout it, little rough spots. It is so gorgeous. And this is violet fluorite. Super beautiful. Okay, and next I have 2 really lovely palm stones to add. I love palm stones because they are such a great aid with anxiety. I love them for that. They're also really cooling, so you can put them like on your pressure points, such as your neck. And when you do that, it actually cools down the blood in your body, so like the temperature cools it down, and it just helps a lot with anxiety in that way too. And that's what I like to do. And the 2 that I have are pink tourmaline. So we all know like black tourmaline, the ever so popular, but this is pink tourmaline, and it does have some black and stuff mixed in with it. But pink tourmaline palm stone, here is the biggest one. Super pretty and speckled. Love it. Pretty design. Fits really nicely in the palm. And then the second one is almost a perfectly round circle. Has some sparkle to it, the little pink speckles all in it. It has some sheen on the back as well. I don't know if it'll pick up on this camera or not, but it does. Let's see. Yeah, it's all like right in there. But yeah, really pretty, super cool pink tourmaline palm stone. Fits like this. All right, you guys, and next I have 2 of what is probably my all-time favorite stone, and that's Labradorite. So I have 2 little Labradorite towers. They are so lovely. 2 right here. Definitely have to do overlays of these because, you know, Lab hardly ever likes to show up for me. But the cutest little towers. And they do have the sunset color, so full of purple, green, orange, all of that. Well, green, but the sunset, you know, like the purple and the orange and the pinky tones, it adds that. But it also does have the green too. Super pretty. Okay, and then the other one is just a tiny bit thicker. And here she is. Super beautiful. Once again, has the sunset, but also has some blue and green in there as well. So that is the other little Labradorite tower. And then for the first time ever in my shop, I'm going to be having tumbles, and they're raw tumbles. I actually have raw tourmaline chunks. I have them in a small, medium, and large size. So I have them all right here. They'll just be chosen intuitively because like I have a lot of them, a whole lot of them. But here, for instance, is like the biggest chunk. So there's this big chunk. The bigger chunks, like, you can choose like between them because there's only 2 of the large ones. So raw tourmaline, and I love the way raw black tourmaline looks. I think it looks so cool. And then the rest, of course, are more medium to small size, so they would just be chosen intuitively. But I have a bunch of raw black tourmaline coming to my shop that I'm really excited about because it's my first ever like tumbles coming to the shop, even though they're raw, but still. Yeah. Hey guys, I want to take a second to show you guys this from GXO Beauty. I am so excited because they wanted to send me out their crystal straws, and I was so excited to show you. So basically you can get them in amethyst and rose quartz. I chose rose quartz just because it is relevant to the name of my own shop. But basically these straws come with 2 little crystal balls. So you can either get rose quartz and white, well, it says white crystal, but it's clear quartz. You can either get rose quartz and clear quartz or amethyst and clear quartz. So like I said, I got the rose quartz one. It tells you here all about each kind of crystal. And then here, just in general, is a picture of the straws in the drink. So there is that, but let me just show you how beautiful these are packaged. So you open it, and right here, of course, it says 100% natural gemstones bring health and beauty. Right here is a little bag. This comes with a little device, well, a device. It's like a little brush that cleans your straws. And look how beautiful it is, you guys. So you get 2 straws and the 2 balls. So what I like to personally do, just because, and this is how I drink it, because I know that the certain crystal water bottles are not healthy for you. What I do, because it's cooler that way anyway, because usually when I drink something, I don't have like, it's not like a transparent cup where you can see through it. So like what I like to do is just use the straw and put the crystal ball on top of it, and it rests on top of your cup. But here's what it looks like. Here's one of them, and of course if you wanted to put it in there, it would slide all the way down. But here, holding it up, you can kind of see. Super cool. But what I would even like to do, to be completely honest with you, is put both on it. If I can get it out. It's hard doing this with one hand, but I would put both on one straw. I wouldn't even just do one. I would layer them. Like, I didn't even think about that until now. And of course, like, this little black spot on it is an inclusion because these are natural stones, so all stones are natural. But yeah, these are really super cute. A really fancy way to drink your drink. And yeah, I would just honestly use them as little decorations on top instead of like actually putting them in there. But they're so cute. I've always been fascinated with the crystal bottles and the crystal straws, but I've decided to stay away from the bottle aspect. But the straws are such a good option if you want to use them for your drinks, and they're extra fancy. So yeah, thank you so much to GXO Beauty for sending these out. I definitely recommend checking them out on Amazon. You can get those there now. That is it though for this week. I really hope you enjoyed it. What crystals are your favorite? I would really love to know. So leave me a comment down below. I love comments. And other than that, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel before you leave. You can do that by hitting my face right up there, and you can watch another video by clicking right over there, and it would mean the world to me if you guys would do so. And I hope you guys have a great day or night or whenever you may be watching this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!